Now that there is one of the many attractions that draw visitors from all over to the Comox Valley. Now that summer 2012 has come and gone, just how did we do tourism-wise?
August and September were unbelievable. We had Alberta weather here, and it was great. It showed in our numbers. August and September were our best within the last 5 years.
Many visitors did manage to take on that great golfing escape at Cronal during the months of August and September. But circumstances over the last 4 or 5 years in the industry have been described as a bit of a perfect storm.
Like our revenues are slowly decreasing every year, while our expenses are slowly increasing, whether it's petroleum costs driving up fertilizer and labor costs going up, and the US dollar obviously isn't helping either. But that being said, it looks like 2012 is going to shape up where maybe we're seeing the bottom of the declining markets, and it looks like tourism is starting to come back to the island.
Kelly Barney is with the new Vancouver Island Visitor Centre on Small Road, where they've seen a steady increase in folks coming through the doors since they've opened in April. And once again, the great weather through August and September took center stage when it came to visitors.
Since we opened, we've had over 27,000 visitors through the door. So that's kind of with a soft opening in January, full launch in April, and 27,000 people, which for comparison's sake it's interesting to note that middle of September, we actually had more people through the door than the other two centers combined had in the previous year, with only 8 months into our operation. So some pretty big numbers there. And 10,000 of those were just July and August. So yeah.
The weather was very good indeed this August and September, and the increase in visits extended to the local hotels and accommodations. And in the case of the Best Western Plus Westerly, the late summer trend was described as a pent-up demand.
You know, sort of June and July were a little bit slower than we would have liked, but then August and September picked up, and yeah, we had a really, especially August. August was great. It seems that there's been a lot of pent-up demand.
So at this point, the industry is approaching 2013 with a positive outlook, but perhaps with a degree of cautious optimism.
You know, we'll cross our fingers that in the next election everything works in our favor, and you know, we've got a lot of things going for us. The airport opening up a little bit more, the new hospital. We've got some cautious optimism moving forward in the future.
You can get all the details about the beautiful Comox Valley and even consider some awesome fall rates by starting online with Discover Comox Valley. In the Comox Valley, I'm Franco Noviello.